Kedoshim, ideas in the realm of Gematria from the Parshah and Daf Yomi for the Geulah. This is Article 11. There are a couple of psukim in this week's Parshah that state, when a stranger sojourns with you in your land, you shall not taunt or oppress him. Leviticus 19:33. A stranger who sojourns with you shall be as a native from among you, and you shall love him as yourself. For you were strangers in the land of Egypt. I am the Lord your God. Leviticus 19:34. Continuing on our daily daf, the chapter of Ezu Neshech, dealing with the laws of the prohibition of interest. Daf 72a is Friday's daf, and mentions Parshah, teaching of the rabbis, which a certain part of it may seem to fly in the face of these psukim at first glance. This is a part of the Parshah from Gematria 72a. Rav Yossi Omer, Nachri Shelava Mos Yisrael. Rav Yossi, I'll just read in English. Rav Yossi says, if a Gentile borrowed money with interest from a Jew and converted, whether in this circumstance or whether in that circumstance, meaning regardless of whether the lender consolidated the interest and principal into a single debt, the Jewish lender may collect the principal and he may also collect the interest. Rava says that Rav Chisda says that Rav Huna says the halacha is in accordance with the opinion of Rabbi Yossi. Rava says, what is the reasoning behind the opinion of Rabbi Yossi? What is the justification of collecting interest from a Jew? It is in order that people will not say this individual converted due to concern for his money. People will suspect that he converted in order to avoid paying the interest. Okay. At any rate, the question is, aside from the prohibition of collecting interest from a Jew, we have the verses of not oppressing a convert. Would not this practice seem to be in violation of the verses that we just read in our weekly Parshah? The realm of Gematria can take us deeper into the possible symbolic mechanics of this situation. The one who made this statement is Rava. If you look in the Brisa, the one who made the statement is Rava. And Rava has a numerical value of 203, which is the exact numerical value of the word ger. It's kind of fascinating that Rava made a statement about a ger, and he's Gematria ger. Rava says in the name of Rav Chisda, and Rav Chisda has a numerical value of 275, which happens to be the exact numerical value of the word ichurim, which means delays in modern Hebrew. Rav Chisda says this in the name of Rav Huna, which has a numerical value of 264, which is the exact numerical value of the word seder, which means order. And they're all saying this, that the halacha is in accordance with the opinion of Rabbi Yossi, which has a numerical value of 298, which just so happens to be the exact numerical value of the word rachamim, which means mercy. And this is Shara Chesed, which is also synonymous with mercy. It's my last day here in Israel. It's a nice trip. Anyway, I'll get back to the point. When a Gentile comes to convert, to become a Jew, it is a very serious matter. There is a process which involves a great deal of order, which is Gematria, which is Seder, which is Gematria's 264, Rav Huna. And according to halacha, the potential convert must be pushed away or discouraged several times before being subjected to several delays, ichurim, which is Gematria of Chisda, another rabbi that we read about, 275. Gematria. This is not a cruel, hostile, or racist act. But one rather of mercy, Rachamim. 298, Rav Yossi. It is an act of kindness and mercy to push away this individual away, since it is only the genuine and truly sincere individual convert who would be willing to take upon him or herself the yoke of Torah mitzvos. Otherwise, they could be get into a trap. And unfortunately, this has happened when they did not know, either a man or woman convert did not know what they were getting into. They had some strong ideas to begin with, for sure, but they were turned away, and now they have a responsibility that any other Jew would have. This statement was brought by Rava, which remarkably has the same numerical value of the word ger, 203. To be able to collect interest from a convert is not afflicting this person, as we might think from our verses, but rather it seems to be just another one of these litmus tests to determine the authenticity of the potential convert. Have a great Shabbos.